My last video went crazy. Big CS2 investment channels answered, and not only did I get attacked, but they also started exposing each other in the comment section. Obviously, I had no idea the video would unfold like that, but there's a lot to cover in today's video, and I want to start with thanking each and every one of you for supporting, and also thanks to Nalo for giving a very detailed comment answering to my video. This helped a lot structuring today's script, and with that being said, let's get right into the drama, and there's a lot to cover. Firstly, I need to address though, my original video was solely based on my own personal experience with these CS2 investing channels. When CS2 was announced, my inventory exploded in price, and as I was invested in weapon cases for a long time, seeing my inventory, where I paid 50 to 100 bucks for, reach 4 digits was insane to me. So for the next few months, I started watching daily content on skins, investing and so on. After some time, I realized that I put tons of hours into YouTube videos instead of actually making decisions by myself, what made me experience a very flat learning curve. I wanted the viewer to ask himself whether he is doing a similar mistake, and I think there was an audience that needed exactly that. It was a wake-up call, and I motivated people to start doing things by themselves. I'm just convinced losing some bucks by investing them on your own will teach you way more than any YouTube video ever could. Also, I don't plan this to be an investment channel. I enjoy CS skins and I will definitely talk about them again, but if you're just subscribed for the investment tips, I won't be mad if you reconsider that decision. For example, my next video will be about James Bardolph, so the claim that I'm trying to find a way into your scene is just false. My point is not don't watch any investment content at all, but be aware of how much time you put in and ask yourself whether it was worth it. When you find value in someone's videos, why wouldn't you watch more of it? Make sure to grab some popcorn, cause the real drama starts now. The YouTuber mastershiny seems very aware that his channel inspired my original video. Even though I didn't name drop anyone in it was his channel I felt like I was wasting my time on, and if he didn't respond in this butthurt, whiny tone, I wouldn't have called him out at all. But I mean, it's the truth, and I don't mind sharing the detail, so yeah, with that out of the way, I still can't deny I created a very biased video, so I will make sure to end this video on a constructive note, so I don't only criticize, but also give a helping hand on doing things better in the future. For me, the most important quote from my video is, "The more people have access to the information, the less valuable it gets." Not only does this mean that the bigger the investment channels get, the less profit will be made by each individual viewer, it also means that the channel owner will always be that one turn ahead of his viewers, what is dangerous. So always keep in mind, the information you get is also presented to a group of other people who will also put it into work. Now I have to get into a paragraph of Nalo's comment that doesn't make sense to me, I can't get behind it. He's talking about different learning styles, and I really just have to say, investing is about maths. You learn how to analyze graphs by analyzing graphs, and you will just have to put 95% of your time into watching some numbers. That's just how it works. And of course you can watch that 5-minute video where you can learn all the basics, but that's one 5-minute video next to hours upon hours on just investing time and energy of your own brain. Like, you just have to use your own brain. That's the most important thing. Start to do things by yourself. That's what I want to encourage, and that's why I made the video. I think we as a generation rely on others thinking for us way too much in general. You have a problem, you just open up YouTube and look for the solution. And especially when it's about your own money, you should learn how to make your own decisions, no matter your learning style. The point where I have to admit I'm just straight up wrong about is when I say investing is easy, everything went up in price anyways. That's just straight BS. Of course, there are enough items no investor would even think about buying because they won't go up. I correct myself. I will say investing is easy. The indicators that tell you whether an investment is good can be understood by a 5th grader. Anyways, the wildest thing for me is this sequence of comments. When I read this, I asked myself what the hell is going on. As I saw big YouTubers commenting on my video, I didn't expect FriendlyFire. So the Stone, a YouTuber who fits my description of time wasters even better than mastershiny, acted like he was one of the good guys, and Nalo just went straight up CoffeeZilla mode on him, calling him out for questionable sponsorships and even content theft. But he didn't just steal video ideas and thumbnails, but he also stole them from the YouTuber Nalo, who he started sucking off in my comments. I will leave it to Nalo to react to this, or maybe just ignore it, I don't know. But I had to mention the insanity of this situation. And the last one I want to get into is the reaction of Germ. I didn't know him before, and I used one of his thumbnails in my video without really knowing his channel, what's not ideal, I have to say, even though he fits in it very well. His response to my video was hard to grasp, as he said it's great, but also expressed his negative feelings about it. There were a couple of guys defending him, so I still looked up his channel, and here I have to make a distinction between investment tips and an investment journey. When your audience watches your content for your personality, for me that's a whole different story. For example, when you show your investment journey. That's why my video is targeted to people who want to get tips for investing. I don't want them to lose themselves in the endless spiral of watching videos, but to start trying stuff out. So Germ, I hope you understand that you fit the criteria to be in my original video, but you seem like a nice guy and it's totally okay to clickbait as long the video delivers. As I said, I wanted to include a list of what I would wish for the future of the CS investment community, and this is where I will end the video on. So for the viewer, don't watch daily content, don't even look up your inventory daily unless you do cash trading. For real, fear of missing out is your worst enemy, even worse than the stone. And finally, trust your brain over your gut and over the brains of others. Just make your own decisions. And for the content creators, please don't upload daily unless there's actual content to talk about. Don't get too deep into a specific item to avoid manipulation. Stop stealing from Nalo, and also link your sources to the viewer so he can research them by himself. This is not the video I wanted to make, but after seeing all the responses, I really wanted to add some things to the original video. I hope we can end the topic here, and next week there's a banger coming. Until then, peace.